Our group register numbers are from 5 to 8. So we will be basically discussing on how to manage worksheets. And before we learn how to go more in depth, we need to basically learn how to name our worksheets to our preference. So what we need to do is right now, the worksheets, all of these functions can be accessed right here. As you can see, the worksheet I am currently in is named as worksheet. So if I want to change it to let it be book 1. So what I need to do is basically double tap on this and then just retype it as book 1 and then just press enter. After that is done, if you would like to basically rename your worksheet, all you need to do is just go ahead, scroll above this column right here and just press right click, and then in this drop down menu you can see the option of rename, and I can rename it to whatever I like, and I can just put it back to worksheet if I want, and then just press enter. Now before we move on to how to basically go to the other functions of these worksheets, we need to understand how to add a worksheet. Now if I can see the content right here, if I just want to go to a blank worksheet where I can start off with something new, I just need to go right here and just press this add button, where it will lead me to a very blank basically worksheet, and I can do as I fit. I can add in many more worksheets as well and keep go aheading with this. Now, after we do so, we will have various tasks such as for our own convenience that maybe we would like to move a worksheet. Now, if we wanted to move a worksheet within these columns, we just need to go over one worksheet or put our cursor over a worksheet column there and just hold left button and drag the cursor as where you want the worksheet to go. And you can see the basically where the worksheet will lie when you let go of the mouse button is that you can see in this black arrow right here. If I press it towards right, I can put it between sheet 15 and 16, and it will basically be moved from its original position to here. Sheet 12, if again I put it right here in its original position, I let go of the mouse button, it comes back right here. Now, sometimes besides moving, you would also like to permanently copy paste the worksheet. I'm basically put the same content ahead again. So you need to basically left click and press Control to do so. So basically this leads to it being copy pasted, and you can see that it renamed itself as sheet 12 and in brackets it has put 2. Now, besides doing this, if you add in many more worksheets, you would also find that it becomes too cluttered. So maybe you want to discard unnecessary worksheets. So what you basically would like to do is delete them or at least hide them. So first of all, if you want to basically hide the worksheet, you just need to go to this drop down menu by basically by right clicking and then just press this option of hide. So that's how you basically hide a worksheet. Now, if you would like to unhide that worksheet, you just need to go to a worksheet where it was previously close to, which was sheet 16 and 18, and sheet 17 is which I hid. So I just unhide, and I can get a drop down menu of what I want to unhide, and that is sheet 17. I just press OK. So it has unhided itself right now. And coming to how to basically permanently delete a worksheet is by going and again pressing right click over the worksheet column and basically pressing delete. So that permanently deletes sheet 18. Now sometimes we would have blank worksheets like this and we would like to basically delete them. Now much quicker version is to just go to this drop down menu of any of these worksheets and just press delete blank worksheets, and it gives you a straight option, direct option as to how you want to proceed with this. That is basically delete all the blank worksheets, and then you can do that by just pressing yes, and all the blank worksheets till now what I have done will be deleted. Now we might also like to basically group a worksheet. Now grouping a worksheets, the advantage is that sometimes if I want to put in a word, basically if I want to put in the word beach, I would like it to be in sheet 20, 21, 22 in the same exact position. But it becomes too cumbersome if I just have to keep going back and forth and writing it in all of these 3 sheets. So what I can do easily is that I can basically group these worksheets by just pressing shift and just clicking on the worksheets I would like to group. Now I have grouped sheet 20, sheet worksheet, sheet 21. That is again by basically pressing shift and just clicking on the ones which I want to basically group. And if I do so, I can just put in the word beach here again. After I put it in the column of I-17, you can see that in worksheet also it is in I-17, and in sheet 21 also it is in I-17. So basically this makes it much more easier to put the same content in these three sheets as I would like to, in a much more easier fashion.
Hello everyone, myself is Akshat Raj. I'm from 3FIBA. Today I'm joining my team to share you some informative Excel skills. Today I'm covering three topics, that is adding, deleting, and hiding worksheets, and moving, copying, deleting, and hiding group worksheet. And all addition to that, I'll also tell you guys to how to protect your sheet. If you have any secret information included in your sheet and you want to hide or protect that sheet from to get limited access to once you want to share with that, so you can get it easy. So basically I'll start with adding, deleting, and hiding worksheet. So first I'll tell you how to add a sheet. So here you can see plus symbol, that is new sheet. So you can simply click on this, and so sheet 3, it's named as sheet 3. So you can also rename your sheet, that is I'm going to do that. like uh, I'll put the name of 3 FIB A here. So my sheet is added. So you can see that this sheet is in between scenario summary and sheet 1. So if you have to move this here, you can do so. So basically we have added this sheet. Now I'm going to tell you how to hide this sheet. Like, I have some informative uh, content in scenario summary, so I would like to hide this. So like uh, someone asked your laptop to work on Excel sheet, but you have some secret information added in your sheet, one of the sheet. Okay, so you can just simply hand over your laptop to them, but before that you can simply select this hide button. So you have to right click on the sheet you have to hide, and simply right click on the hide button, and like you have hided your sheet. So simply you just have to right click on the sheet you have to hide, then select hide button, and you can clearly see that our sheet that was named as scenario summary, it is hidden now. So how can you unhide that sheet? So simply right click on any of the sheet remaining sheet. So I'm going to select this sheet 1, and just right click on this sheet, and now you can see another option here, that is unhide. So you can simply click on this unhide option, and the sheet you will get the option of the sheet you have hided. Uh, if you have hidden more than one sheet, no, so you will get multiple option of the names of the sheet you have hidden. So I had only hided one sheet that was known as scenario summary. So you can see this option here, and you can just simply select this and click on OK. So you can simply see that the sheet I have hidden, it is unhidden now. So one more topic is remaining, like the what if you have to delete a sheet. Like previously I have added one extra sheet, no, 3 FIV A. So I don't now I would like to delete this sheet. I have no information here, you can see there. This is totally empty sheet. So I like to delete this sheet now. So simply I'll click right click on this sheet, and you can see delete button. So you can simply click on this delete option, and you can see that the 3 FIBA sheet is deleted now. So I have covered the first topic, that was adding, deleting, and hiding worksheets. Now I'll tell you guys how to move, copy, delete, that I have already covered. Like I have deleted that 3 FIBA sheet. Okay, so I'll cover it once again, and I'll also tell you guys how to hide a sheet. Okay, so let's move forward. I'll I'll tell you how to move a sheet. So once again, we'll get on scenario summary. Just right click on this scenario summary, and you can see an option, the fourth option, that is move or copy. So first I'll tell you guys how to move a sheet. Okay, so just click on this move or copy option, and you'll now also you will get three option. Okay, two options, sorry, that because we have only two sheets here in our Excel. So whichever you want to move, you can select. I'll select scenario summary only. So simply you don't have to select any other option. You just select the Excel sheet you want to move. So I have selected scenario summary, and I'll click OK. That's it. So when I'll click OK, you will get an arrow. So you can just drag your sheet to forward. Like I would like to move it after sheet 1. So simply I have dragged this next to the sheet 1, and you can see that the sheet 1 came before, and scenario summary added to the last. Okay, so there is one more option. If you have to, one second, one second. Hmm. So if you have to move it, like, you will get another option. Like if you don't know that you have to drag a sheet to move this, so you will also get an option like move to the end. So since we are watching that scenario summary is already at the end, so I'll simply cross, and I would like to move sheet 1 to the end. So I'll simply right click on that option and click move or copy, and here you can see that the third option is move to end. So you can also click on this option and click OK. You can see that sheet 1 is move to the end. So there is two way I have told you that you can move your Excel sheet to the end or to the front also. Like I'm dragging this sheet 1 to the front once again. So you can also move your sheet to front or last or middle, whatever you want. Okay, so now I'll tell you how to copy a sheet. Like if the context is, if you want to work collectively on a worksheet, like here I have some information in scenario summary, and suppose that you are working in a team. So you have to put some information that every one of your group consists. So you have to work on a single sheet but collectively. So you have to share that sheet. Like here is the share option, and you'll get this content on multiple device of your team. So basically the copy option is uh, copy option you can use while comparing the content of your Excel. Like if I am working on this scenario summary worksheet, and my team members are also working on this, so simply I'll add some information. Like I'll add some number, for example 4578. Okay, so I'm added this information, like this information, and my team members are also adding this. So at the end, if we want to compare this information and check the accuracy of the content, so this option will help us on that. So basically, if you have to if we use the copy option, no, like here also you have to right click on the excel sheet you have to work on. So I'll once again select scenario summary, I'll right click on scenario summary, and you have to use move or copy option once again. So I have clicked on move or copy option, and here you don't have to do on this three option. These are only for the moving the excel sheet. You can see a option here right below the every option, create a copy. So you just have to click on that. You can see that the copy option is ticked, and you just have to click ok after that. So you can see that scenario summary is copied, and there is one more excel sheet added, the same as scenario summary. It is named as scenario summary 2. Like this, once again, I will tell you guys how to do that. So you just have to select the excel sheet. Now I'll copy the scenario summary 2 option. So just right click on the excel sheet you want to copy, select move or copy option. Here you can see create a copy option. You just have to click it and just put ok. So you can see that let me just drag sheet 1 to front. Okay, and scenario summary 3 I'll drag to the last. One second guys. Yeah, scenario summary 3 is I'll drag scenario summary 3 to the last. Okay, so we have the sequence now. So like what I was saying that um you have to, if you have to like work in a team. So you like suppose that we have three members in a group, in a team. Okay, so we three have multiple information that the individuals that is shared by individual only. So like I have information for three like three rows. Okay, so one second. So like there is three members in a group. Okay, so member one will add the information he got, like 4 5 6 7 2 3 5 8. So like suppose that member one has these information that I have added on the worksheet. Okay, and member two have the another information. Okay, so he can work on the same sheet separately. So he will add 9087 like this. Fib, sorry, fib cry, sorry for that, Christ. Member two have added his information, and like that member three also added his information. Like you can add anything you want. So I just have to show you that, see, member one had added his information, member two has added his information, and member three, like this. Okay, so at the last they all can compare and check the accuracy of the content and the most suitable worksheet they can use. So after that, like after checking all of the content, suppose that somebody scenario, the original one was accurate, accurate among all. So we can simply delete this the other two option. Like here you can see the delete option. Scenario 3 will also be deleted because we have selected scenario summary as the most accurate one. So that's how the copy option can be used. Okay, and now at last I'll show you how to add a sorry, how to hide a somebody, that I have already shown you guys. So once again I will tell you, like, uh, the context, I would like to share you the context, how this hide option can be used in Excel. So basically, if you have a secret information, some secret information in your Excel sheet, and uh, somehow you want to you have to give your laptop to anyone, but you don't want to but you don't want them to see your content what you have added in your Excel sheet. So basically you can just click on the right click on the Excel you have to hide. So I have clicked right option on scenario summary once again, and here you can see the hide option. Okay. One second, guys. Huh. So you have clicked hide option. Now you can see that our uh, our worksheet that was named as scenario summary, it is hidden now. And to unhide it, I will also show you. Right click on any sheet. I have only one sheet left, that's why I'm selecting sheet 1, and you will see unhide option now. So you can simply click on unhide option, and there you can see scenario summary. So just click on that and click OK. You can see that scenario summary came again. So this portion I've already covered, and at last I would like to share an information about a new topic, that is how you can protect your worksheet. Like, you can see that I have some information about a firm, that is a hypothetical firm. So basically I don't want to get everyone access on this worksheet. So simply, if I have to share this Excel to among my team, okay, but somehow this information can get accessibility of anyone. So basically, you can see here is the general information about the firm. Okay, and in scenario summary, I have some critical information that I don't want to share with everybody. I just want to share it with my team only. So basically, you can do one thing. You can protect your worksheet by a password. Like, you can create a password to protect your sheet, and only the person who has the access of this password can open this worksheet. So I will tell you how to do this. So once again, right click on the Excel sheet you want to protect. Like, I'll select scenario summary once again, and I'll simply right click on this. Here you can see that there is an option known as protect sheet. So I'll simply select this, and you can see that here it is asking a password to protect this sheet. To unprotect means you have to enter the password so that you can get the access of this worksheet. So basically, you can add any password. Like, what I'm going to do this, I would like to select a password for this. 3 sorry 3FIBA. So I have entered 3FIBA as a password to protect this sheet. So after selecting the password, you just simply have to enter or click on the OK button. So I'll click on OK, and after this you get a confirmation option. Like, they will ask you to confirm this password so that there will no any chances of the mistake and all. So I'll once again re-enter the password 3FIBA, and I'll click OK. So you can see that this scenario summary is protected now. How? I can show you. Like, one second. One second, guys. I'll tell you how this is protected now. and I'm just canceling this worksheet. So I'll save that data, and once again I'll open the work Excel here. So you can see that this was the data. And so basically, if you are sharing this with anyone, they can this is this is protected by my desktop only, so I can get the access by any time. Okay, so if you are sharing this Excel to your team, they can only see this scenario sheet by entering the password you have created. So I entered the password 3FIB.
So guys, in this video, we will learn about how to modify row and columns. Then we will go to inserting and deleting columns and rows. Then we will talk about the inserting and deleting of the cells. So let's start this video. So I have to make the row data first to make it clear. Let me make, wait. Uh, yeah, this is enough for us. So let's start with the inserting and deleting columns and rows. This is too simple. For example, if you want to make insert the row between 3 and 4, you have to click on 4, then click on right click, and then there's the button insert. So you can click on insert. So you can see the rows are inserts. And if you want to insert on column, then you have to click on the above part where you have to insert the column. So let's suppose I have to create a column here. So you can click on insert. The column will automatically create. So it's a too simple process. And if I want to delete the multiple or the cells, so it's a simple process. If suppose it's written there the name, suppose the name is Arpit, then you have to delete this cell without spacing the backspace. So you just have to click on the cell you have to delete. Like I have to click delete the Arpit. So click on Arpit and then delete. So it's simply the deleting of the process. Yeah, that's all. Thank you.
Okay, so the first thing we are going to do is insert multiple columns. So to insert multiple columns, the first thing you're going to do is select two columns. Now I've selected two columns. Now I'll do right click and go to insert. Now choose entire column. So as we can see, two new columns have been added, that is B and C. Next, say I want to add three rows. So to add three rows, I'm going to select three rows, right click, go to insert, entire row. Done. Now three new rows have been added. The next we are going to modify cell width. So to modify cell width, you simply have to go to, say I want to increase the size of cell C. So I'm going to go to the edge where you can see this cursor icon and then simply drag, hold and drag. Now the cell width has been increased. To increase the cell height, you go towards the number. Again, you see this arrow, click and drag. Now the cell height has also been increased. Now to hide a row, what you have to do is, say I go to row number 12. Simply right click and you'll see an option called hide. Press on hide. The row has been hidden. To unhide, simply go where row 12 was supposed to be, that is between row 11 and 13. When you see this cursor icon, right click and you will get an option called unhide. Row 12 has been unhidden and it is now again visible. Thank you.